and became an atheist, studied my theology as an atheist, okay, but then
Trying to debunk religion.
Oh, please, yeah, try to be done, all right, and then returned in the Methodist tradition. Go ahead, you got to call it. You don't want you call us that way.
Good evening, nlcTrans, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello. I'm a gay person from Louis, Connecticut. I'm sorry, I'm on TV. I didn't realize it.
No, that's good.
I'm kind of nervous.
That's okay, don't be nervous.
Take it easy.
It's really happy for me to see that there's actually a gay community in Connecticut, and I'm really happy and everything. I just wanted to say that I'm really proud of you guys for getting on TV like this.
Oh, thank you.
It's sometimes it's a little hard to find. Sometimes you have to sort of shine the light around or peek around the corner. But there is a gay community in Connecticut.
Yeah. Would you like to come on our show?
What?
Would you like to come on our show?
I'd love to. JK. Actually, I'm a teenager. I go to Griswold High, and actually my friend's on the line too. She doesn't want to say anything, but she's a good friend of mine.
Are you out at school?
Oh, no, I'm still in school.
No, that's
Okay.
Actually,
I'm actually president of the GSA.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Which is the Gay Straight Alliance for anyone that's not familiar with it.
Cool.
That's
Okay.
great. That's great. You're watching the show too.
My friend actually found this show, and she was like, "Oh my God, they have a transgender show." I was like,
Teenagers watching public access.
"Yeah."
Huh?
Wow.
That's
Well,
good.
that's great. That's wonderful.
So you need to tell all your friends so they tune into their to trans the trans show here, and keep following them.
I will.
They got a lot of good information on here.
Okay, well, I'm gonna let you guys go, and you guys can keep on talking.
Well, thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks for calling.
Yeah, thank you. And
Bye.
what a great call.
Yeah.
It's so
That's
nice.
so nice.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
As we've said before, while we focus.
Oh, I can.
Yeah. Go ahead.
What was that?
As we've said before, while we focus on transsexual issues ourselves, that's the focus of our group. We are part of a much broader community,
Right.
the whole GLBTQIA community.
Yeah. Alphabet soup.
Mine too.
Good evening, nlcTrans, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Very good. I just called to say hello.
Yes, and to
This is Renee.
remind us to talk about tomorrow night.
QVCC tomorrow night, 6:30, in the auditorium at the Quinebaug Valley Community College up in Danielson.
There you go. There you go. And we're doing that discussion panel, and Renee is going to be on that panel, and Tara and I and Stacy.
And Diane.
And, all right. And
And I'm not going to be able to see you, Renee.
I'm sorry about that.
I got my shows tomorrow night. Street Talk.
You could always skip your show and come with us.
I'm recording.
Tape my show. Put a tape on for my show. Is that right? No. I hope. Are you going to film that?
we are going to film
Yep,
it.
we are going to film it.
We are going to film
Oh,
it.
okay. So I'm going to see the film.
I have to make up some disclosure signs for the doors.
Yes.
That's good.
Yes. So that's going to be wonderful. And so in fact, we need to talk a little bit about that. That's tomorrow night at 6:30. And that is open to the public, and we're gonna. I got to talk to you maybe after the show, Renee, about what time, how
Where
early
is
we
that?
can get
Where
there.
is the
It's in Danielson, Connecticut.
Danielson, Connecticut?
Just
Yeah.
a couple miles off the 395 Route 6 interchange.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah.
And what time?
Well, it starts at 6:30.
7 p.m. it starts.
Okay. Well, we're going to be there at 6:30 though.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
we kind of should be there earlier. We have set up.
We have setup. Yeah. So do we know how early we can get there?
Anytime from 5:30 on.
Okay. Good.
Okay.
Good. 'Cause
So,
we're
so your session goes on at 7?
Yep.
Okay. Is it a special place in the?
It's in the auditorium.
in the auditorium of the school?
Yep.
Oh, very good.
yeah, it's going to be
Okay.
cool.
And the theme?
It's a discussion panel.
Yeah.
It's actually, it was, I saw something on it today. I drove up to the school to make sure I knew how to get there.
Oh, you did?
Yes, so I saw some of the flyers, and it's actually part of the, I think it's the Women's History Month or something along those lines. It's actually sponsoring it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very good.
So I
So
was
it's-
actually very kind of, it put a smile on my face that,
It's cool. it's going to be an opportunity for the students to talk to us and ask questions and
Right, on you know, what, on personal issues, on what it's like to grow up trans, trials, tribulations, successes, our own experiences, and then what's going on nowadays in the state with legislation and advocacy.
yeah.
I've had quite a few students already approach me on questions, et cetera. So
Cool.
a lot
them to
of
write 'em
students
down.
have gotten a head start on it.
Tell them to
Yeah.
write them down and bring them in.
Yes. Yes.
So, okay, so we'll see you tomorrow night. And Callie, if you want to give me a call later about this tomorrow night,
Okay.
feel free.
Okay, I'll call you later or tomorrow morning or something.
Okay,
Okay.
bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.
That's Renee, who is with our organization. She's always out there promoting us and setting up things for us to do.
Keeping
so-
you busy,
Keeping
which
us
is,
busy,
which is
which is
good and
wonderful,
out
so.
there.
And so that's very cool.
I actually don't want you to turn the page yet.
Yeah, right, we were...
The next thing on the list is something that I have a comment on.
Go ahead.
Number 7, aren't you scared that something bad will happen to your child? Let me tell you, from my own experience, it doesn't matter how old your parent is, how old your child is, that question never goes away.
That's right, and that is not just something that parents of transgendered or gay
No,
kids ask. All parents
all parents
ask
ask
that question.
And it's a yes.
And it's a
They're
yes.
always worried about children. I
There's
mean,
always that little pain
and that's
right
what-
here.
And that's what, of course. I mean, imagine mine, at all their ages. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Doesn't matter. It's not going to matter, or, what,
Yeah.
you're busy night tonight.
Yeah, that pain never goes away.
No, it never does, never does. I mean, I worry all the time.
Yeah. Good evening, nlcTrans. You're on the air.
Hey, Callie, it's Bob. I just wanted to call and say hi.
Oh, hi, Bob.
And say hi, guys, and support you guys. I think you guys are doing a fantastic job.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Good show. Very good.
Thanks. Well, thank you
So I
for...
just,
Okay.
I don't know
So,
what else to say. I just wanted to call and say hi.
well, hi.
That's a good word.
And thanks for calling. Thanks for watching.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
Okay.
And I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
But yeah, you worry about your children no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter...
No matter what.
even when my mom got around to the point of sort of not necessarily understanding, maybe understanding, accepting that I'm a much happier person, that this was a positive influence on my life. The one thing that she still asked me about, that when I would press her on her concerns, was how other people were going to treat me. Was I going to be okay? Not so much lack of confidence in my own abilities, but you have to exist out there in the world where people aren't always so nice.
No, but I'm sure, like all parents, there's a greater risk factor for you.
Sure.
There's obviously we have discrimination. We have laws that have to be passed for your protection, and all parents worry. There's no question about that. But this takes it to a little different level.
Sure.
Especially if you read what happens, especially if you read what's understanding, and hopefully one of the reasons you're here is hopefully to make people aware and change those
Right.
discriminatory factors that happen. And that only happens I think, is by people understanding what the issue is,
Yeah.
the misconceptions, the myths, and all this
Sure.
foolishness that goes on.
Public education and personal contact.
Right.
And that